Hi, welcome to Texas in Tokyo. Today I'm going to talk about being lactose intolerant in Japan. So I'm lactose intolerant and I can't handle milk at all. And I write about it sometimes in my blog, and through that I've gotten a couple emails from people who've asked, is it okay to be lactose intolerant in Japan? Are you going to be able to eat the food there? Is it going to be really awkward? So I kind of just wanted to address that in a vlog. It's the Texan in Tokyo show. Bing! First of all, I kind of just want to clarify, I'm actually not lactose intolerant. I'm allergic to milk. And there is a difference. When you're lactose intolerant, you're allergic to the lactate in the milk. I'm allergic to something completely different. So I can have goat's milk and sheep's milk, just not cow's milk. There's something in cow's milk that makes me really sick and throw up, and it's really nasty. And I know that I have that allergy because my dad has the same thing. So it's like a genetic thing going on. So what kind of food in Japan has milk in it? The simple answer is, if it's traditionally Japanese, it doesn't have milk in it. And I'm kind of convinced that Japanese people just didn't drink milk or use milk until foreigners showed up. So the only foods you're actually going to find in Japan that have milk in them are Western. So like the pizza or the creamy meat sauces or cheese on pasta or cakes or bread. Useful phrases for all you lactose intolerant or don't want to drink milk, which could be vegan as well, I don't know, people out there. First of all, the word for soy milk in Japanese, which is tonyu, and milk is gyunyu. And it makes sense if you're looking at the kanji, which I guess I'll just post. Kind of the most common I use at restaurants is you can ask the waitress like, gyunyu haittei imasu ka, which is like, literally, does this have cow's milk in it? And the waitress usually doesn't know, so she goes back and asks someone who asks someone else, who then comes out and tells you, no, it doesn't have milk in it, because most food in Japan doesn't have milk. Another useful phrase, because I go to cafes a lot since I do my little righty thingy, and a lot of drinks at cafes have milk in them, is you can ask them if they can kind of replace the milk with soy milk. And so you just kind of ask like, tonyu入っていますか, which is like, can you make this with soy milk? And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually know if that's grammatically correct. I just use that phrase all the time and it works for me. So I should ask my husband when he gets home if that's grammatically correct. Oh, I just realized I actually have both soy milk and real milk in the fridge right now because my sister and her boyfriend are visiting and they don't like soy milk because soy milk tastes weird to people who aren't interested in it. So I'm gonna go get it. I'm back. So here is soy milk and here is regular milk. So we're gonna start with soy milk. This is soy milk. This is my favorite kind. The kanji here is like tonyu, like soy milk, like soybean milk, which is soy milk, yay! And it usually comes in green containers. So if you can't really understand Japanese, just check out these two kanji that I'll post below and look for a green container. And this is the cheapest kind, and it also happens to be my favorite, but everyone has their own preferences. This is real milk. Well, it's kind of real milk. It's like cheap knockoff almost milk that does have cow stuff in it, so it would still like kill me. For my sister and her boyfriend, since they don't like my soy milk, which is okay, you know, soy milk tastes weird. And that's the kanji for milk. And regular milk usually comes in a blue container or has cows on it. So that's a really good marker. If it has cows on it, don't buy it because it might kill you. So I had a friend ask if I would rather be lactose intolerant or allergic to milk in Japan or in America. And I thought about it and I kind of decided I'd rather be lactose intolerant in Japan, but there's some different conflicting reasons. So in America, being lactose intolerant is pretty common. A lot of my friends were lactose intolerant. So that's a big pro, is that lactose intolerance is a thing that I can ask a waitress like, hey, does this have milk in it? I'm lactose intolerant. And they know how to deal with that. And they know how to make the stuff without putting milk in it because it's a really common allergy. The biggest con, of course, is that everything has milk in it. Like not just the good stuff like cake, but like pizza, and then there's cheeseburgers, and then there's curly cheese fries and quiche, and I don't even know some of these because I can't eat them because they would kill me, but like everything delicious looking has milk or cheese or whipped cream or cream cheese or something like that. Like being lactose intolerant in America is kind of hard because a lot of food has milk in it. So in Japan, being lactose intolerant or being allergic to milk is actually pretty rare. I've only met a couple people who have similar allergies, and so far they've all been Western, American, European, something like that. I don't think I've ever met a Japanese person who's lactose intolerant. So when I try to explain at a restaurant that like mirik allergy desu ga, or like I have a milk allergy, I have to then explain like milk is in cheese and it's in whipped cream. Like, please don't put that on my food, because then I will not be okay and I will be very sad. Yeah, so I guess the biggest con in Japan is that it's really awkward trying to explain that I have a milk allergy, and like that's a real thing, that people can actually have milk allergies. And then of course the biggest pro in Japan is that a lot of things don't have milk in it, and basically the only things that do have milk in it came from a Western country. I have a lot more options. I can go to a bunch of restaurants and never have to worry about eating milk, because it's basically not in anything except for like pizza restaurants and family restaurants, which are very easy to avoid without being a jerk in my friend group when we're all picking a restaurant to eat. Yeah, so I guess I would rather be lactose intolerant in Japan than in America, which, lucky me, is exactly what I am right now. So that's what it's like being lactose intolerant or allergic to milk in Japan. Yeah. I hope you found this useful. Please leave any suggestions or future topic ideas in the comment section below. Next week, though, my husband and I are going to do a video together on how we met, so stay tuned for that. Bye!